Hello and welcome to another episode of Clash of Lords 2. This episode, honestly, we're not going to be doing much. It's just me, Andrew, people. I'm going to be finding a way how to level up, how to find better ways to get this guild, this new account ready and running. Because last time we were here, I believe sucking a bit, you know what? But anyway, time to jump right into it. All right. Um, Last time on Clash Lords 2 happened. Well, you guys saw that I talked about my old base and how I said that I was kind of a pro and etc. I also talked about the how the base, how it works, and why I made it the way it is. Well, in this episode, we'll be doing something similar to that. Not entirely the same, but quite different. Um, you see, in this episode of Clash Lords 2, we got our base right here. You know what? Let me just go ahead and base right here. It's laggy right now, but we got this. We got this. All right. So, what do we need help with? All right. So, new thing that happened, guys. I got into my old account and I was able to go back to my old not only my old account, but my old friends, my old guildmates. And this is my base, as you can see right here. So you're probably wondering what was the front used for. What it is used for. Literally put your statues in there. Not like how now this base is like it's to not only look good, but it's also supposed to make those that are about to attack me feel like they're messing with something beyond their reach. At here we go. We're about to start off. So okay, when you first start off, you see my base. You see my base right here. You're probably like, what's going on? Yeah, okay. So first off, I've moved some things around. The Ermifgar was right here because there was an update since I wasn't around to notice. That you might see in the old episode that there's a few gaps in between here, right here, etc. A few gaps in between these. That's because I didn't know that your hero halls that they got a lot smaller than but now that they got a lot smaller, that means that I can use my base for a lot more wisely, I would say. But technically what happened this episode was what last time I checked was that so I had this magic tower right here in the back where the gold mine is. I was thinking that maybe I should put this magic tower right here, right? Have it like this, but then there would only be this wall right here that'll be protecting it. So technically, let me just move it around right now so I can give you guys an idea what it looked like. So it would look like this. But then, when you take a look at the entire base, what is the first place you're thinking of? Like, instead of going through here and getting yourself wiped out, instead of going on the back over here, etc. on the side, you're probably thinking this section right here. This beauty little wall on the other side right here. All you need to do is just to attack it once and it'll be all over. Well, guys, I found a way so that because of this, it's to me my the way I see things is it's better be safe than sorry. So to be safer, I'll do this. And plus, the chance of this tower getting eliminated before the game even starts is a lot smaller than compared. Because when you first start off, you're not gonna be targeting this tower, or you're gonna try to get rid of this hero right here, or this hero right here, or Pangoli, for God's sake. So you're not really gonna be worried about this magic tower. So most likely you're not gonna spawn in between here, but most likely you're gonna spawn up here, or over here, not next. So I would use this as a way, because you can see it reaches all the way up here. This tower reaches all the way up here. So then, as they come up to the front to attack me, their troops get kind of like separated here. They don't go all the way through. Main reason why this right here is closed, guys, is because it is to protect my gold vaults. Yes, as you may already know, there are some troops that attack just those in general. Hold up for a second before I continue.
What are you doing?
I'm making a YouTube video. Alright, anyway. That was my sister. Being annoying and all. Alright, can you please stop? Anyway.
Hello people, how you doing YouTube? How you doing?
Oh my god.
I know.
Get out! Alright, back to what we're saying.
Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. You guys are done. Y'all should do some more work.
Let's just get out of here.
Can you please leave? Jeez. Alright, anyway, back to what I was saying. This right here, this little wall right here. Let me move this around so y'all can see. This little wall right here, level 2 compared to the wall in the back, that is level 8, 9 or 8, etc. Around 7, 8, etc. The point of this is to prevent other players from simply walking inside and just destroying everything inside my base. You may not know this, but this base, if you first look at it, at least I hope when you first start, when you look at it, you're thinking that the back would split you, the side would kind of do the same, and the front is technically just sucks you right up in. And that's just what it is. Let's take a look at some videos of what I'm trying to say. Alright, so this is me. I just got back to the inside the game like 2 days ago. It seemed, but so my trophy count was it was not 2k, it was 19k. When I left the guild I was in, Armed Forces, the guild I'm currently in, it is on Kindle. You can join me by downloading BlueStacks, guys. It will be in this description below. And then downloading the Amazon App Store, and then downloading the game on the Amazon App Store on BlueStacks. End of that. Now back to what we're saying. Yeah. So I'm back. So my trophy count is up and running at 2k. So I'm a 2K-er, you know, just start off. And right off the bat, let's look at our lower defense. We got 1% down. 1% down. 100, 100, 100. Jeez. Alright, I'm 1%, a 27%, and a 25%. That was 7 days ago, 5 hours and 58 minutes ago. So that was pretty far back. That was like a week ago. Raids, what are we doing? 100, 5 days ago. 25, 29%, 6 days ago, and 17 days ago, I got 100%. So technically, the chance of me getting raided is extremely low. You got raids that are opening at 17 days ago, and it's like 5 days ago, a week ago. You know, that's like saying that my base is doing pretty good. And not to mention, Lord's League happened quite frequent. You know, right here, Lord's League. This is what technically says how good of a player you are by attacking players around your trophy count, similar to Clash of Clans. You're able to get better at it, you know, to make your trophy a lot higher, etc. So this says a lot about me. This says that I'm doing pretty alright, you know. Talked to a few guys, and it said that my base is around 8, etc. You know, in a 1 to 10 rating. I am at the 8.5 ish, so I'm doing alright. Anyway, so let's first take a look at the one I lost. Yeah, I know you're probably like, oh no. Alright, well, we'll take a look at the one I lost. So let's check this out from Brian. How did he do? Hope he did alright. I mean, he already did, but let's see how he did. Oh, and the game is lagging. Got a critical damage right here coming in. The victory statue is drawing them out. Oh my god, what's up with all those? Oh, Pengoli just got knocked back. Oh, my Pengoli got wiped out. So he broke a wall right through here, and his other troops are going around in the back. Here comes my Savage. Nothing. We really couldn't do nothing. I barely stopped this guy. He had 3 heroes. Oh, had is that 3 heroes? The clone of. So yeah, he has so 2 of his heroes made it, but everything else got wiped out. So I did alright. I say I did alright in this defense. Honestly, I feel like if he had gone through the middle, would have been wiped out a lot quicker, and he would have. I did pretty alright. Brian only had 2 of his heroes attacking at that period of time, and most of them were getting damage, and you can see not much. So I was So technically, yeah, I could have won that, but so you gotta be. It's not just the brawn; it's the brains as well. So you can already tell from right now, from the base, like looking at it right now. I've upgraded some walls. Yes, I've tried to confiscate to that mistake, and I've also done for the sides as well. So this little mistake, because we're gonna see another episode of what I lost, and they attacked my Bengali back there. So little by little, getting better and better. This base, as what it says in the ground, unrated. At least for my base, my level players, because there's no such thing as unrateable. So, we actually did the same thing. Let's go back. We can't do that. So back to the old video. These are the things I read. Damn. Oh my gosh, that's the same thing. What?
Do you have the board game?
No, bye. Get out of here.
Reggie said if we could play.
Jesus. These kids. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Oh, this player got ambrosia. So 1974 went to raid me, and let's see how they did. So bam, they start in the back over there. Off the bat, that's a lot of numbers. I hope that the company, whoever make this game, would simply just stop all the numbers. It doesn't matter. Nobody takes time to look at that. All right, and then boom, the plugin banger. So technically, it was the same thing. It was literally the same thing. This was a wrap up. I would have easily wiped these 2 players out if my walls were a lot thicker. They were a lot stronger. I would easily wipe them out. But yeah, this should have been a wrap. And then let's see what and one of my heroes, just like last time, was left behind, and I was unable to get attention. Boom! Look at that. That is. See, yeah. This should have been a wrap up. Anyway, at least we know that we're a lot stronger than this video actually shows. Base is doing alright. We already know he got 100%, so it doesn't matter. Alright, now let's look at what we came here to look for. Up here, we have 1%, and this thing can't really do anything because it's already been seen. Baller. Let's check. Well, let's see where you went. Let's just see how you did. What did you attack to get? Yep, as expected. Dead in the center. Two my heroes came in. 2 powerhouse in the back. Hit in the back technically, and just hit the little. Oh yeah. End of story. Quick. Look. Nothing. Not even didn't even have a chance to make. What they did, they actually forgot. People, base at its finest. I get 1% like every day. So let's look at this right now. So he went in, and then 2 of my tanks went in, so to defend, to technically take all the damage, while all my powers, etc., focusing on that one point, obliterated anyone walking in, and with my reapers just hitting them like machine guns. Yeah, you don't attack me in the front. You just don't do it. The front and the very back don't. The one sucks you dry. Well, the side is supposed to be do. It's supposed to be doing all right so far. But the only reason why it isn't, you aren't getting distracted and walk around, because these walls were a bit too weak. So I need to make them a lot stronger. And it is very unlikely that you find somebody with highest. The top players are close to 12 or 13. 14 is very unlikely, and there's 22 walls. So this base has so much more potential than any other bases that I can think of. You know, um, future. What I'm going to be doing in the future for this base, after I've maximized these walls, you know, get all these towers, because I will not upgrade my town hall. No, I will not. I'm sorry to if you if I place more stuff on the floor, like you can see in the shop, place more stuff. But if I place more stuff, they're not going to be as covered as they need to be, and so that will only give my enemy or whoever's attacking me better chance at getting more damage points or more percent. So we can't have that. Yes, I'm back to my old guild, so let's check them out. My old guild, BK, the Stitch, isn't it? It's actually BK is the actual leader, but for some reason the Stitch is taking over. Sniz Knight, Zane, Jonah, Samuel, Hardly Not My Boy, Think 004, Reaper, Jesse, Ghost. You know, they're all pretty good, bro. They're all better than me to be in a. Even the very last player right here. The only reason why I got into this guild, to be honest, was simply because of my strategic skills, how much of a strategist I am. So I was accepted into it. Other than that, there was no way I was going to be into it. When it comes to guild clash, etc., I'm the man for it. I'm the man that takes care of the layouts and everything. As you can already tell right here, this base may at first look not like something just for show, but when you actually lay it down, when I actually explain it, and you see it in videos like those 41% and 27 etc. percentage, you can understand that what I'm talking is legit. Guys, one more thing. It's about these mailboxes. You need to pay attention to these, because these could be your lifesaver. Like, in terms of my heroes, I think we're going to be working on this hero right here, Dark Rider. My Dark Rider is 6 and I need it to be at 7. I need 1,000 rings and in 7. Because at 7, what it gets? It increases to 178 attack damage. Pretty alright, not much. Reduction damage by 32%. That's any percentage in reduction damage you always want for any hero. And they're executioners, so the little troops, etc. For 15 seconds cost 3 rich. So I need this because he is my tank. He is my best tank I have, honestly. My base, my account is a free-to-play account, so I don't buy gems, I would say, or abuse it or any type of way that I could, because I believe in the free-to-play, even though I have money, and it's simply not. I want to have the full experience. Many of these players are free to play. They started off at first like getting a few coins, etc., but then they decided to stay at free to play because it's not as fun if you're not as free to play. Then, alright, that's my personal overview. So yeah, because the bases are a lot smaller now, I'm able to have a lot more space. So this is thinking of having some of these walls right here inside here, but for like especially for right here, and very helpful in terms when they're, so then when they actually go through, they break through this wall, pass through here, they attack my hero hall, because these are a lot further up rather than backward. They're able to have a better range in terms of attacking. Because unless like you get like really close, these won't hit you. That because the Reapers, yes, I like when they cover my entire base, but I like them better when they can attack something from far away before actually entering my turf. So this will be good. And not only this, only that, this works perfectly for me because I can understand some people might want it to be like this, so you can cover the back up here. This, but if I have it like this, and not only that, the chance of somebody attacking me from the back are a lot smaller than someone attacking me from any way. Actually, the back is like the least, smallest percentage why somebody ever attacks me. It's crazy considering how this looks like an obvious trap. But they can tell just by this that this will be a lot more difficult, and it is a lot more difficult because you have to, your heroes are spread out. So when you use an ability, you have to be very mindful of which one you use. Yes, you may go in the front, but if you use the right one, or like a blast radius like Ambrosia's, you may wiped out my entire team without doing anything. You know, that would also take out like some of these very powerful things. So that's something to think of. If you like go in the back or something, your power, your blast or something, Ambrosia's will just damage a certain part like right here, but then it really wouldn't be that much effective. So I like the way they're thinking. Tell me what you think in the comments. Do you see any weak spots on this base right here? Tell me. And if you want to join, go ahead and join. Like I said, guys, it'll mean the world to me if you want to use subscribers or anybody to be. So let's see what's going on. So they're talking about guild clash. Obviously, we're killing it. Clash, this is insane. This is a 10-man squad. There's 13 of us in all. Actually, there's 14 of us since I've joined back. I've known these guys for at least 6 months, but then a certain accident with my, like I said in the previous episodes, certain accident with my and I converted it, and that's what BlueStacks is allowing me to do right now. So bam, this is it. This is happening. Didn't really do. Mystery got wiped out, but you'll be surprised. Look at this guy. I know he looks like this, but check out. Look at this high roller. Got 10 out of 10. Jamie. This guy has all this, and I barely can get turrets. Using a free-to-play account, I can barely get turrets, and this guy over here just rolling it. He got not. Look at jamming me some more. Yeah, he's really strong. This stuff in 18, I can barely reach 20. Just okay, yeah. So I could see me defeating Mystery in the next update, but as of now, he is a lot harder than he. And most of the reason probably because of how small his base is. His base is small. That will also be a problem for me because then I place something that's an obvious attack, so I have to place it. To wipe out the. His base is small, but it's really But his hero, I'm trying to say his hero account for this. If I was like, if I had heroes that had all Tauruses like his, yeah, I'd be sure that I could take him out. Because honestly, the only hero that has any really powerful enchant, actually any enchant to be honest, would have to be Ambrosia. I was able to get to this far right here. Ooh, yo, I can. Gee, I need to get this. I need the, that's gonna be hard. 300. Jeez, alright guys, so yeah. A few days ago I got fitness strength. Now I'm going to try and find a way to get 14 inspiration. Increase damage of allied heroes by 10%. Also increase range 100. Yeah, that's ooh range, attack range. Very nice. That's very nice. Oh, that is very good. That is very good. It's range Ambrosia with a long range. Oh, that's really good. She can literally stay inside of here without moving. Just bam, bam, bam. That's so good. Like kind of like the same length as this Reaper to this wall over here. All right, guys. Yeah, that's something to be happy about. Some of you high rollers out there, that probably do use a free to play a and but have all these really good enchants are like, oh my god, he doesn't know that, etc. But sorry, I'm not all that beast. And by the way, guys, if we take a look at right here, let's go to hot and we go to our checkout event. We'll find that we have a bunch of new stuff. Like, check it out. If you log in every day, you will be able to get a free landslide shard. Oh my god, that I need. I really need, because landslide is considered the best thing in the game. I think, but it's probably Pounder. Who knows? So Ham or Pounder. If I can have Pounder and switch of Savage Chief over here, or get something completely different like landslide for Ambrosia. She's just gonna stay. Ambrosia is my favorite of them all. Like all the heroes that I've ever seen, Ambrosia is definitely my favorite. She is, why? Because she isn't that. It's not that she's good at everything. I mean, it's not that she's great at everything. It's just that she's good at everything. She's just good. She's good. She's not. And by the way, Berserker sucks. Just because the heroes are new, guys, doesn't mean that they're good. And Carol Bell became one of my second most rating for loots. She and her abilities. You should really go check it out. Denji, nah, not really. He's not that type of hero. I could see him in hero halls, but no, that's not really anything. Ambrosia is very good. How she is, she does amount of damage nearby, and it's like a widespread area, so it's not like one single and goalie. And only that, she also recovers like a certain amount of health for 6 seconds. That's pretty cool. And then makes, lowers the free rate. Then it I'll do all this thing. Oh, he's gonna stay. Heck yeah. Landslide is probably my secondary. Shinron, I don't know. He's not all that. He's not all that. He would be, to be honest, he would be really powerful if he had his divine different to me. And Dark Rider, I think of him as one of the really good players. Only and only if you get him his divine up. Dark Rider, only get his divine up. Right now he sucks. And Savage Chief, he sucks all the way. Too bad I have a free to play account. Hey, alright. Well, this was it for today's episode, guys. There really was not much. I mean, yeah, we've seen my base. This is what I've been attacking. Like etc. But there's not much to I will see you guys next time to another episode of Clash of Lords 2. Peace.